Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to the 19th of September. Another foggy 37-degree morning. But it's supposed to get to like 71. That's here in Toledo. So it could be mid-70s in Vancouver or higher. Who knows? All right, Mama, you ready to bust out hump day?
Yep, I'm ready.
Well, there, little woman.
Yes, honey.
It's decidedly nicer here. The fog bank blew off in Vancouver today.
I know it. I felt bad.
Tomorrow's another day. It's an older pre-Project Rushmore street glide. Anyway, I'm going to run on down and start my hump day.
Oh, right. I
All right.
try to see you at the watering hole.
All right, we'll try to make it a date.
All right.
All right, we'll see ya.
Love ya.
Bye. So, I was talking about, I didn't know if you could get these, I'm sure you can get the strips, but it doesn't matter. It's damaged on the side that the deer hit. But I was looking, you know, for any kind of pushback on the frame that I was talking about can happen with these things. And there wasn't, but I found something really cool. The guys that make this thing must have realized that some bad things could happen. Look, they got a crumple zone in it. See that groove going across? So I'm assuming the theory behind that, if you'd have hit something, the thing could possibly just fold and break away or something. Very smart. Very, very smart. So it's not so bad after all. I wish I had this thing off so I could show you all the skid pans underneath there. That, I mean, it's designed, like I say, and it works kind of like a ski. When you hit stuff, it just cruises over it instead of grabbing it. But having that crumple zone in there, see that going across there? Very nice. Very wise of them. But overall, this thing's not looking bad at all. Nothing got bent up front, tie rods, everything's tight, nothing's bent. Got a couple little wacky woos here and there. But yeah, this is not going to be so bad. Oh, Bruce is going to be happy. Or maybe not, maybe he wanted a new Spyder or something. That's the way I would be thinking. Oh, the frame's bent. Alright, I'm going to get back at her. Okay, Jeff, you asked for it. You wanted a closer look at the Captain America bike. It looks like it started out as a softail frame. Some of that stuff looks factory, but I'm not a big softail guy, so I don't pay that much attention to them. Seeing that it has a Harley VIN sticker on it, I'd say it's probably... Nope, definitely not a Harley frame. 1T. 1 America. T is like where it was built or whatever. All Harleys start with 1H, except for some of the other ones I think have a different VIN. I'm not sure, like the Street 750s or something, or like 5, which is also America. But it has a Screaming Eagle 103 twin cam in it. The paint is actually nicely done. I haven't ridden it, but those that have said it's very, very fun. Definitely got some extenders going out there, doesn't he? Sorry to do it next to a trash can. Harley haters will probably love that. And this thing flips up as a backrest. That's pretty cool. It's not really called the Captain America, that's just some nickname I gave it. Had a primary seal on the inner primary cover go bad. That's why it's got a skunk trail going down the back of it. But that's fixed. I think he wants to test ride it one more time. Kurt's working on it. And verify that his repair was satisfactory. Big old meat on the back of that thing. Anyway, there you are. A good look at the Captain America bike. A whole scrapyard fell out of the back of this thing when I pulled it off. And looks like it crammed it back into the radiator. He's going to need a radiator as well. But this is a good opportunity to give you a good visual. That skid pan, and I don't mean to be harping on this thing. It's just things I've seen. I just want because people keep asking me. Everybody tells me I have to put that on there. Number one, no. But two of the bolts bolt underneath this little subframe right out here. There's where the little speed nut gets on. Well, the frame stops right here. This is part of the main frame. Stops right there. When that thing gets shoved back, it takes that bolt, and this bolt is holding that plastic tubing right there. It's going through there. So when it shoves that skid plate back, because the trunk is just plastic underneath there, it's not going to hold it. There's several bolts in there, quite a few of them, but not enough. Woof! Snaps that hose. That's it for you. And what I've done with the blessing of the owners that have put those on there is I omit that bolt. That way if they hit something with the skid pan, it's just going to break a bunch of plastic, which wouldn't break if it wasn't on there, but that's just here nor there. But I don't put that last bolt in there. That way the thing can just scoot back. It will blow up a trunk if you hit something with it, though. It's better than breaking that plastic coolant pipe. But yeah, just as I keep digging, I keep finding little things here and there. So it's such a pain in the butt to drain the radiators in these things. I think we just did the 28K service on this thing, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not even paying attention where I'm pointing the camera. I probably had you at the ceiling. But anyway, as I go forth. Well, in the middle of everything, I had to do a BMW service. This one's been in here before, if you guys remember. I think it was like January. I like how he's got one of those, handleless. It's just got the, the blade material as the handle. See if I can pull it out of here. Look at that. That's cool. I forgot that this guy done this. I kind of pondered the idea of doing something like that myself. In case you need to carve a piece of wood out in the middle of the woods, right? One never knows. I think he's really tall because he had the suspension set. Had the suspension set to the max. It barely touched the ground on this thing. And this is the ESA #1. So you can't quite fine-tune them as well as you can the ESA 2 on the 2018s. But this poor guy, oh, he knocked his steering out of alignment as well. I don't know how he done that. But he hauled his bike, those things where you can put the front wheel in and tie the bike down and the back wheel rolls on the ground. Well, he used some really powerful, I don't know if he's a trucker or what, but he used some really powerful tie-down straps, and he grabbed in front of grabbed the frame guards here on the side, and put so much tension on it that it actually bent all the brackets and drug all the plastic and stuff with it. Oh man, poor guy. And the funny thing is I'm not sure I wouldn't have thought of doing the same thing. But this bar right here is supposed to, not there, it's supposed to be way back there. So it bent the frames that hold the top of or the brackets that hold the top of the frame guards, and it literally just drug all the plastic forward. And there's little tabs welded to the tank that screw down. It's like bent them forward. And, oh. Poor guy. He just made a mess out of this thing. That's just one of those things, when you look and you realize what you've done, and you're just going, dang. We've all done that stuff. But his front end needs to be aligned here. The bars are kind of wacky. That was probably just out horsing around and gave her a good old get off at some point. I'm sure it didn't have anything to do with being tied down. Maybe, I don't know. And I getting too many fall colors going on here. What's happening here, Vancouver? Look at that. There's a hole going down the road. So, if you guys look down in the comments, I see him a lot. I've talked to him, I think this is the second or third time. And I didn't know it was him commenting. It almost seems like I remember, because he said something like, "It was great seeing you today," but I must have forgot. But I know it's Hog Dog is part of it. I don't know if he's using the first letter or his name. I don't want to say what I think it is in case it's his name and I'm wrong. But anyway, the Hog Dog. And anyway, he come in today. We shot the bull, talked about motorcycles and life and working on stuff and just stuff. Motorcycle guy talk kind of stuff, you know, the things we talk about. That was great visiting with him today. And Charlie, I'll just use his first name, was in. He's the one with the white K1600 that got the blow over. He was in, and he got loaned a ZG 1400 Concourse Kawasaki to ride until this thing is done. He's a long time. That boy's bought more motorcycles from us. He's kind of one of those guys that gets a red carpet treatment. Loaned him a Kowalski dog to ride. Hey, that was a Harley I seen driving by. Look at that. Got a nod out of him. All Harley guys wave in the Northwest. It's funny, the guys that, you guys, whenever I talk about that, you go, "Oh, nobody waves at me. If I ride my Harley, they wave. If I ride my BMW, they don't." Dude, I think they wave at scooter people. I do. And what is the deal with, I've heard several motovloggers back in the day say that I wouldn't wave at a scooter no matter what. It's like, what the heck? It's riding on two wheels just like you are. Just because they put their feet on a floorboard instead of a set of pegs. What the heck difference does that make? They're out there risking their everything just like you are. Probably more. They can't get them things up to speed. There are some scooters you can. Holy moly, some of them things are fast. God almighty. You can tour the country. You can tour the world on these things. Big power, big comfort. I've had a few scooters, that used ones I picked up. I had a little Honda Aero 50. That was the early ones, 84, 85, or maybe it was 85, 86. Before people were getting hurt on them because they were so punchy down low. That old clutch would grab right off the bottom. You just go bop, ring, 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 ring. You ride wheelies on them forever. And then they ruined it, muted all that out. But anyway, I had one of those, and Kelly drove that thing all over Hex half acres. Good Lord. Sometimes the old mouth has a disconnect from the brain. Can your mouth be dyslexic? I think my brain is, because how many times do I point right and say left, or left and say right? Anyway, I'm gonna go up here and chit chat with my boy for a second. Ooh, there's a brand new. Ooh, wow, that's a pretty color. Wow, that's really cool. The Master of the Road. So the Roadmaster still has its original look, right?
I'm sure they'll come out with one later this year that doesn't.
Yeah, they'll be.
Redo this. It's probably, you know what I mean, they need a different.
He's gonna take some other things. That's cool, that gray and black. That really looks good.
Minor things here and there, like the new flappies.
Oh yeah, I heard they had better ventilation up there. How does that work? Ooh, look at that. That's pretty dang cool. Oh yeah, look at that. That'll blast you right in the leg real nice. What else did you see?
That's really the big thing.
Oh, whoa. I thought you were pointing to something. I didn't hear you. Wow, that's really cool. I love that color.
They got extra wires now, so I think it must be for the infotainment, the speaker system, because they have. Normally there's 2 plugs, one for the heated grip, one for the heated seat, one for the audio. Now it's all one plug, and then there's another plug underneath there that's different. It's like a 6-pin small square, so I think it's for saddlebag speakers.
Gotcha.
I'm curious to see.
So it's pre-wired for all the goodies, huh?
It's supposed to have the dynamic sound where it changes with speed and road noise.
Oh, cool.
So we'll see.
Man, that two-tone black and gray is really cool. Oh man. Oh, Indian, they're getting serious. Alright. Check that out. Another nuts.com. Kelly opened it up. She goes, there's some new different stuff in there. I forget who's sending me that. I'll have to look inside and see if I forgot. I really apologize for that. We'll figure it out. Kelly says this time it was sent to her.
Yeah, it says Kelly Smokes.
Kelly says you stay away from my nuts.com.
Well, I know it.
My
That's some
box of
good
goodies.
Stuff.
Heck yeah.
That's so sweet.
Heck yeah.
Oh crap! Not good for my low waistline, but it's good. Good going in.
Good stuff.
That'd be good.
Heck yeah. Look at this. We leave Vancouver. It's mid-70s, beautiful sunshine. Actually felt quite warm. Get here, it's 60 degrees and looks like it could rain at any minute. The rain is supposed to be coming. Little Dan and Abby, them two. Oh, Sachi. She wants to go play with them. Sorry, Sarge. I'll come out here and walk you around. How about that? Let you play. Well, hello there, YouTube. In the cloudy, cold. Can't believe that much of a difference in the weather. That fast coming home.
I know it.
Man, cool
Very
out here.
cold.
Whew. So I think the rains are coming. I think through the rest of the, through the weekend, isn't it?
I don't know. They change it every day.
Yeah, you just wake up, lick your finger, stick it in the air, see what direction, and look at the skies and go, this is what it's going to be today. And it could change at any minute as well.
I know it. Very strange.
Heck yeah. So that was cool, meeting some chit-chat with you folks today. That was kind of fun. And the nuts.com, I don't recall who was sending those things, so leave a comment below. Yes. But yeah, those things are really good. I haven't
There's
looked.
new stuff in there too.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. I haven't looked in there to see what was there.
Yeah, we'll have to show you.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
Good stuff. Yeah, we still need to do a mail call on Dennis's stuff too.
Yes, we do.
That's pretty cool what he did.
Maybe we'll do that this weekend because it's supposed to be all yucky. So.
Yeah, we'll use that to burn up some time.
Yeah.
Try to keep you entertained.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think we're gonna roll out and get inside where it's warmer and start my vlogs, and the woman will do her Facebooking thing and whatever she does.
My little things that I do.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys very, very much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And I hope your Thursday or Friday are wonderful.
Heck yeah. Right, dang. That's
know.
coming up quick.
It is.
Alrighty. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
You guys take care.
Thanks a lot now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.